Alright. I think I'm just going to let this battle play pretty much without any editing. That way you can really get the pain of the end of it here. Because when I say I've encountered the typical yak player, I mean it. I don't know what it is about, Yak 3, Yak 9, Yak 1 in this case. They're very cocky whenever they've got all the advantages, but they're never really confident in their ability to reverse anything on you. So, let's see. I'll tell you when we see him. You'll know, because he's one of the guys who hides his name. Just has it as a bunch of numbers. And I'll let you know when we see the main character of this particular replay. This here is me being infatuated with that green bouncing light in the back of my cockpit that I didn't really know what to do with or how to turn off. I used to have cockpit lights bound somewhere on my keyboard, but I figured it wasn't really that important. I think that's 745. You saw him over there. That's Yak 1. He's the ever gallant hero of this story. This is a pretty normal start, pretty normal run. Just flying in, climbing, trying to keep good altitude, good speed. Leveling up my Swedish planes, playing what I didn't expect to be such an American line of aircraft. This is literally just a Brewster Buffalo made in Finland. Kind of cool though, I didn't really know about this thing. Whenever I saw one on the enemy team, I just assumed it was some Swedish or Finnish plane. I never really took a second to look at the silhouette and go, hey, that's just a Brewster Buffalo. You can see him. You can see him in the distance back there, diving on somebody or another. I think he killed like a Spitfire or something. He might go for the B-18. He gets 2 kills really early in this game. But, I don't know. Always kind of think of Yak players as not actually being that skillful in a dogfight. Their planes are really good. That's why they play the Yak. It's a strong plane. Can't pretend it's not. It's got good handling, amazing speed, excellent energy retention, and most models of it have a pretty good gun, if limited ammo. This P400 I spotted because he dove in on a fight, and then somebody got on his tail, and he just tried to kind of run away. So I figured I was just gonna stay high and follow him, see when he wanted to come back in. He's coming back in. Tried to get him spotted, but, War Thunder spotting mechanics. Sometimes you're staring right at the guy, you don't light up. You're not even looking at him, lit up 12 miles away. But, I know that's my guy. Turn my engine off. Brewster Buffalo has got a American engine in it. It's probably loud enough to hear even at idle. This guy doesn't really seem to notice I'm here, though, which is kind of what I was going for. I like to wait till I get close, shoot here, miss a lot. You can witness my glorious fighter skill. Yeah, playing American-styled planes again was not good for my trigger discipline. So I've been playing so much Japanese, so much Zero. I'm used to not having ammo. Now I get all these 50 cals, and I just don't know how to act. Kind of feel like the IL-2 steals my kill a little bit there, but it's okay. I end up getting 2 more by the end, so it doesn't make me as mad as sometimes would. Kind of sucks though to get, you do all the work on a plane and somebody else comes and takes it from you. I think my next fight is with, I think it's with the Hurricane or the Kai. I can't remember which one. I think the IL-2 picks one of them off. I want to say he gets the Hurricane. They trade. You'd think I'd remember better. I just played the battle. If the audio cuts out a bunch in this video, it's not on your end, it's me. Yeah, IL-2 and Hurricane are about to trade. I'm gonna go in for the Kai. There's our buddy. There's our buddy in the Yak. 3 kilometers up. Keep him in mind. He's gonna be very important here in a second. So, getting a dogfight with the Kai 27. Maybe not the best idea. Kai 27's a pretty good turn plane. I don't think it shows it too well there, but I'm fairly certain I got a crit on that first pass. Or maybe right here. Yeah, there we go. So now I can actually turn with him. Brewster Buffalo. Good plane. Not that magnificent of a turn fighter. Now I'm looking, because I know that guy's thinking about it. I have to kick the plane. It was in a strange, locked up left-hand bank there for a second. I see him. Seeing where he's at. And, oh, he's coming in. So, I'm going to offer him a reversal. I'm going to turn. And he's going to pull off. Because, again, he's not confident in his ability to actually dogfight. He wants the easy ambush killer. He doesn't want the kill at all. He's going to pull off. I'm trying to go back to base. I still had ammo. I had about 300 rounds. But with 450 cals, it's not that much ammo. I see him looping. See him come back around again. Go to give him the reversal. Keep myself bladed. Give him a little evasive action. He fires a few rounds, misses. But at this point, I got back up, because I've been checking my mini-map. Friendly Yak 1 is here for him. Now enters the brave, brave dogfighting prowess of the Yak player. As he's just going to immediately book it. He's running back to base. He's not actually going to take this fight at all. You see me going back this way in case the Yak needs support, but I can just see that Mr. Number Salad over there is just running. He's just running. Yak 1 versus Yak 1. He had the head start. I lie, though, because he is going to turn around. You don't need to watch me. I'm just going back to base. He is going to turn around. At some point. You can probably tell, if you've played this game enough, you can probably tell when he's going to turn around. He's going to turn around right about 3-4 kilometers from his airfield. Because he's a very brave dog fighter. Guy in the Yak behind him, honestly, I think could have killed him a few times by now. I don't know why he saved his ammo so hard. This guy wasn't dodging too much. See, now he wants to get brave. Now he's going to get brave. He's real close to his own airfield. I do not know how our Yak doesn't kill this guy, I'll be honest. A lot of good opportunities in the pass here for him to have gotten this kill. Shit, I would have taken that one right there too. I would have at least tried giving him a spritz. I don't know what their ammo count is on the friendly Yak, but now he's having to dodge this guy's nose. Both kind of stalling themselves. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get this accurately. I think it'll be okay because there's still a friendly nearby him to spot him. But, you know, I get very far away here, so pure accuracy may not be provided. He dodges him a little bit, and he's running again. He's running for his airfield, right there. Our Yak probably should have paid more attention to this fact and just circled high, waiting for this guy to come back out. But he doesn't. And this very, very brave pilot baits our Yak within range of the airfield AA. Actually, sorry, and an SM-79. I forgot that the Sparviero is what killed that guy. I don't know how a yak gets killed in a dogfight with a Sparviero, much less a head-on. That thing has like one machine gun. But, nevertheless, I've just landed. Tragedy has struck. It's now me and SB2. Credit to this guy. He does a good job. He keeps killing ground targets every now and then. I really think he probably should have come back for more bombs, but I mean, I would have in his case, but I admire his desire to stay out in the field. I think he's like chasing. He's got his bomb bay open. I think he was out chasing AI planes from what I saw. I think he shoots down one or two. Yeah, I think he's doing that. Yeah, he is. Watch this intense dogfight while I get back in the air. Again, this guy did all right. This guy did an all right job. I think he did just what he needed to. He kept us in the points lead. At this point, I mean, you can see the bar up there. It's very close between the two. We were ahead by like only about 10 points. It was very, very, very close. So, I do appreciate this guy, world's heaviest dogfighter here, with this bomb bay open. Engaging in a vicious duel with a 110. I still like that his bomb bay is open, because if he's got no bombs, that's got to be manual. At least as far as I know. That or it's just a replay bug. It's be very possible this guy doesn't have his bomb bay open, but I do find it funnier if he is. Good old elephant chase. So, while we're on it, let's just return to my view. Enamored as I was watching the SB2M very, very slowly chase a BF-110. Oh, he's going now. He's going for him. Let's get back down there, where the action's at. A mighty duel. A mighty duel, I'm sure everyone can agree. Did a very good job. But, for the first time in this video, let's fast forward, because there's not really anything going on here for the moment. And the reason is, there we go. Now we get our eyes back on our very, very brave pilot. Now, he was all very happy to jump all over me. And if you're reading the chat, yes, I do want to kill this cocky bastard, because he was very, very aggressive, very proud, very willing to try and come and get me when he had all the advantages. He's going to go kill an AI plane. Doesn't level the field as much as he's hoping. Mainly because SB2M, give him credit, kept killing ground targets with his turret gunners. So this guy kills like two AI planes again. Well, like I said, Yak players generally find to go for easy kills, but I don't find they're very proficient in dogfighting generally. I know, making a video, pretty cocky myself, and I get it. I was just upset at this guy because he's gonna do the classic scumbag trick, the coward's way. He's gonna go back to his airfield and he's gonna circle around and try to climb around his airfield, knowing that if, naturally if I fly over it, I die. So he's gonna go hug his airfield. I'm gonna keep this part playing in real time, because I just want to show you how annoying this is. You can see the timer at the top of the screen. This match could have been over right now. I had to sit here another 4.5 minutes, waiting for this guy to get his balls dropped so he can get out of there. When I start taking AA right here, I start panicking, thinking it's airfield AA, but it's not. It's just random ground scatter. I'm watching this guy. Here, let me go back to player view. You can see me. I'm just keeping him in my sights. I can see him. He's not sneaky. Of course, naturally, how you counter the coward's climb is you just keep climbing. Just keep climbing. He tries to come out. He circles back around. Yeah. Typical. He's just climbing. You might be saying, well, of course he's climbing. That's the only option he's got. But come on, man. Just come out and dogfight. That's what I do. Whenever it's just me, I go out and dogfight. Whole team's down. They still got more people. Or especially in a situation like this where it's a duel. This just feels cheap. I don't do this. Yeah. If I'm the last man, I'm gonna come out. If I'm gonna climb away from the airfield. And if you want to come and find me, then we duel. At least that's my feeling on it. This guy's flying between his two airfields. And like the guy in chat is saying, you're gonna lose regardless. He's down on points. He's gotta come out and do something. Doing this just wastes our time. I worry here that I'm too close to the airfield. He's still down there. He's still just circling his airfield. Climbing up. Climbing and climbing and climbing. I'm up at 5,000 meters. There's no reason for a Brewster Buffalo to be up at 5,000 meters. But gotta do it, because I'm not gonna let this guy get away with this, shitbag climb. At this point, I don't know why, felt like he was coming out. Seemed like he thought he had the altitude. Now he's faster than me at his altitude, so you'll see him catch up to me pretty quick here. We're also sort of drifting onto an intercept course now. I wonder, pretty sure by this point he sees me. I figure he's gotta see me at this point. I'm this close to him. That or he's not paying attention. I'm contrailing up here. He can see me. Yak's a strong plane. I was wondering if he was going to try some sort of tail climb. Sometimes they try that and try to pop up on you using their speed, because the Yak does perform better at this altitude than I do. But I figure about right now, I'm just going to turn. I'm going to turn around on him. Pull onto his tail. And, behold what he made me wait 5 minutes for. My glorious aim, I know. American 50 cal's got me spoiled. Just a waste of time. I'm gonna come out here and make me wait 5 minutes just to do that? What's the point?